Okay, hi. I'm Chrissy, and I'm replying to your video about girlfriends and whatever. And your first point was, no physical contact with guys. Well, you said no physical contact with guys, but, I have more guy friends than I have girlfriends. I play video games, skateboard, blah, blah, blah. So that would be hard for me to do. I believe trust is the main thing in a relationship. So I also believe I can hang out with whatever gender I want to hang out with, and just hope that you trust me not to flirt and hang out with these people I call bros. And, yeah. If this girl that you like turns around and lies and she is like touchy-feely flirting with these bros of hers, then that just proves you can't trust her, dump the asshole and get another girlfriend. The main thing in a relationship is trust. I totally believe that. My last boyfriend had trust issues, and he would use it as an excuse, like, oh, my last girlfriend, she was kind of a bitch, so yeah, I have trust issues. Well, I'm not your last girlfriend. If you don't want this to work, if you don't want to try to work this out, don't work it out, go find another girlfriend. And you said, if you're trying to pursue someone, don't flirt with anyone else. True, if you're trying to pursue someone, like, if you really like someone, why would you go flirt with someone else? You're trying to prove, you want to prove to that person, like, oh, I really like you, and, this is why I like you, and blah, 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 all this. Like, you can't just turn around and be like, oh, hey, you're cute, whatever, oh, here's my number, call me later. No. If you don't like that person, don't leave them on. And if you do like that person, don't mingle around. And then you also said, if you don't like someone that, the girl you're pursuing hangs out with, then just tell her, tell her, I don't like that guy, he seems like a bad influence, and, he's also trying to pursue you, he likes you, whatever, he wants to get it in. Don't talk to him. Yeah, that's cool, the girl's gonna feel special, oh, you care about, who I'm hanging out with, because this guy's a dick. And then don't turn around, girls, don't turn around and go talk to the guy behind his back. Oh, I'm being a rebel, I'm gonna go talk to this guy even though he told me not to. Oh, no. Not cool. And, you also said, I'm gonna reply because, you said you want girls' opinions. Well, the girls are confusing, and girls don't even know how girls are. I don't even understand myself. So, on that note, the only thing I can say left is, girls get lonely, and then they get gullible, and they jump into the first guy that shows them attention, and then right when the guy is, like, hers, after, leading him on all that way, and, she'll honestly think she's not leading him on, that she really likes him, but then, once the guy is hers, just a lot of confusing shit happens, and then, like, she changes her mind, and she's like, oh, well, no. But yeah. That's about it. And my computer's been fucking up, so I'm gonna stop this video before it gets to 4 minutes. So, deuces.